Let me start off by saying a huge congratulations to Chris, Rita, and the whole Woodstock City Parks Department on this well-deserved community award. I've had the great fortune to work with the Woodstock Parks Department in every one of my 20 years at the Conservation Authority. It started early in my career with Dan Major, Leon Tryon, Bob McFarlane, and more recently with Chris and Rita and Brian Connors and all the other staff at the Parks Department. We have partnered on countless projects through the years, naturalizing city parks, working on improving stormwater management ponds, building wetlands, building trails, hosting community events. And you can always be guaranteed that the City of Woodstock is on the side of the local natural environment, enhancing and preserving Woodstock's natural spaces. It's a delicate balance that they achieve perfectly by protecting those places while also giving access to Woodstock residents to enjoy those places. One project I can really highlight is the work on the Burgess Park and Standard Tube lands in Woodstock. We've just in 2024 are completing the 10 years of recommendations of the Burgess Park Master Plan. The series of projects done there was a real partnership between UTRCA and the Parks Department and lots of different organizations and community groups and classes and volunteers within Woodstock and the surrounding area. There's a real legacy of successful projects, tens of thousands of trees planted, thousands of people involved, and wildlife structures and erosion control projects and wetlands and trails. It has created a real gem, natural gem in the city of Woodstock.
Chris and Rita offer a professional, courteous, and conservation-minded perspective when we work with them through different permitting and planning applications. They're a supportive staff, and you know when you work with those two, we feel like we're always on the same page. I think it's important to have a conservation-minded staff when you're working in a municipal capacity. It allows for somebody to look at projects to see where opportunities, where improvements can be made, and it affects your overall community as a whole, where you're providing improvements and opportunities for those who may not get the chance to see conservation in action. So we appreciate their active efforts to always keep that front of mind in any of the projects Woodstock City Parks do.
I've seen a tremendous legacy of projects emerge in Woodstock through my time working there. The success, sustainability, and community enjoyment of those places and properties is a real tribute to the dedication and hard work of the Woodstock Parks Department. On a personal note, I really want to say thank you to all the people that works in the Parks Department for always answering my calls. They've gotten me out of some jams in Woodstock, pulling trucks, stuck trucks out of wet spots and fields, or mowing a project site. It's always on short notice, and they always come through for me. And I want to just say personally how important that is to me. They've really gotten me out of some tough jams in the past. Once again, I want to say a big congratulations on receiving this year's Community Award.